Hi all, welcome to A Southern Woman's Lifestyle Vlogmas 2025. This is day 5 and it's also Thanksgiving. Woo! And today it's Southern hors d'oeuvres. This is hot Louisiana shrimp dip. It's actually one of my most favorite and people always love when I make it. So enjoy. Ingredients you'll need. Now I've listed all the ingredients here to make your life easier and hopefully it does. First up, we need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And then next, I'm going to chop a half a cup worth of scallions. And the majority is going to go actually in the dip, but the other part will go on top as garnishment. And then next, I'm going to chop a red bell pepper. Now, I finely chop it, I should say. I am a horrible chopper, so I used, obviously, always use the food processor, but you can, if you don't want to, or you don't have one, you can use a knife and a cutting board. So that's perfectly acceptable. I just am really bad at chopping. It's never been good. And then next, I measure out 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to put it into a skillet. I'm using a cast iron skillet over a medium-high flame. And then next, I'm going to measure out a 1/4 cup of the scallions, and I'm going to put them with the red bell pepper. And I'm reserving the rest for garnishment. And then next, I'm going to chop the shrimp into small pieces. Now, these shrimp have already been deveined and deshelled, so that makes life a lot easier. And then once that's done, I am adding the pepper mixture to the pepper and scallion mixture to the skillet. And I'm going to let them soften for a few minutes and stir everything around. Just soften the vegetables. And then next I'm going to add 2 medium minced garlic cloves. And of course I'm using the garlic press. But if you don't have one, just a knife and a cutting board works as well. But it's actually one of my most favorite tools. And then I'm going to mix and cook for about 4 minutes. And then once that's done, I'm now going to add the shrimp and cook until done. And this just takes a moment. And it cooks so fast. And once you've cooked it, you're going to pull it from the heat, just to let you know. And then next, I'm going to juice a lemon. I'm trying to get about a tablespoon worth of juice. But you never know what you're going to get, so I always do the whole lemon. And then next, to a stand mixing bowl, I'm adding 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. It's super important that the cream cheese is softened. It's room temperature. And then next, I'm adding half a cup of cheddar cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar. And then next, I'm adding a half a cup of sour cream. And then once that's done, because I only have a 1/4 cup measuring cup there, so I had to do 2 of them. Once that's done, I'm going to mix everything together. Turn the mixer on and just fully incorporate everything together. And next, we are just going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice to the shrimp mixture that we pulled off the heat. And we're going to mix thoroughly. We're always mixing thoroughly. And then next to the cream cheese mixture, I'm adding a few dashes of hot sauce. Now you can add more or as little as you want. This is what I thought was perfectly acceptable for us to serve this and not have people's have their mouth blown out by heat. And then next I'm going to add the shrimp and vegetable mixture to the cream cheese. And you also have to wait for it to cool down a little bit before you can mix everything together, and that's what I did. And now I'm just mixing thoroughly. Takes a moment. And now I'm adding about a tablespoon worth of Cajun seasoning. Now this Cajun seasoning that I used actually had salt in it, so I didn't add any salt, which is what I normally would do, but for some reason they delivered the wrong kind of Cajun seasoning. Anyways, I added a half a cup of mayonnaise there, and I'm just going to mix thoroughly. And once that's done, I am going to take the mixture and I'm going to tip it into the skillet that I've cleaned out. And I'm going to put it in either a skillet or a baking dish, whatever you want to use. I'm using a skillet. I'm using the cast iron. And I'm just going to spread the mixture out evenly. And then next I'm adding 1 cup of cheddar cheese on top. And we're going to put the skillet into the preheated 350-degree oven. Now it's going to bake in the preheated 350-degree oven for 15 to 25 minutes, or until it's lightly golden brown on top. And then we're going to bring it out and we're going to serve it hot. But first I'm going to add those chopped scallions that I held back for garnishment, because it adds a nice pop of color, and we do eat with our eyes, and I think it adds a nice also a textural difference. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely delicious. Everyone loves it. I always get asked for the recipe. I put some shrimp as garnishment on top, by the way. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're enjoying our content, gosh, I really hope that you are. Please consider becoming a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And please, if you can, watch the video from beginning to end. This also helps out. It's all because of the new AI monitor. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. It's Vlogmas. It started on Sunday the 23rd, and it's going to run through December 31st, New Year's Eve. And during Vlogmas, we're going to have a new video each and every day at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So come on back. Don't forget to the notification bell so you never miss a video, because sometimes it goes up earlier, sometimes a little later. It's all because of the queue that's happening this time of year. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Happy holidays! Thank you all for watching and coming on by. We're so grateful. And to all of our subscribers, new and old, for supporting us. We're so very grateful. And as always, please stay safe and be blessed. And we'll see you all tomorrow.